Are you someone who suffers with dark circles, puffiness under your eyes, or eye bags and wrinkles? Then this is a product for you. So here we are going to talk about the new NeoTight. If you haven't heard of it, this is our newly reformulated dark circle treatment that got introduced recently. So let's go ahead and see. We are going to talk about three main ingredients. So if you see, it says the lightweight formula is made with powerful yet gentle active ingredients to improve the look of dark circles, eye bags, wrinkles, puffiness around the delicate skin, and it's ophthalmologist tested and safe for contact wearers. So anytime when Senegence does release a new product, they will give it to third party testing. That way a clinic, it is, if you don't know about it, it's really costly process. So not every company does that, but Senegence is so sure of its quality, so they want to get assured, so they will send it out to a third party company who can test among various participants, and then they provide the results, and those results will only get published in the book, beauty book. So that's why it's really important, and here it's ophthalmologist approved too, so that way it's really safe. This is a product that it works in two ways. One is it gives an instant result, and also it works for because it's going to give the tightening effect around the eyes as if it's lifting. And the second thing is it's obviously going to work on the long term correcting your dark circles. First ingredient we are going to talk about is the orchid stem extract. Obviously it comes from the orchid stem cells. It is the ingredient that's going to help improve the appearance of sagging, droopy skin for a more contoured, lifted look. If you remember, this orchid stem extract is now present in all our dry line, newly formulated dry line products. So that's why it gives an immediate effect, because the dry line, it's been included in the cleanser daytime and nighttime. I use dry cleanser and dry nighttime. So for the past, I would say at least 1.5 to 2 months, and I really love. Even though I'm a normal to oily skin person, I just use it. This is just an extra fact. Let's come back to the NeoTight. We see what orchid stem does is it's going to increase collagen production. If you see my earlier videos also, I talk about how collagen is important, like a building block for your skin density. So until you have a nice production of collagen, that's when you get the firmness, you get a nice structure for your skin. When it also produces the elastin, which helps with the elasticity of the skin. If you don't have that building block, obviously you are going to get with sagging and drooping skin. And for example, if you are raising your eyebrows, you want the lines to fall down instead of just like the wrinkles to stay away as it is. So that's how it happens with the smile lines and also around the eyes. So by having orchid stem, it's going to help with collagen production. That anytime when you have collagen in your system, that means you will have healthy hair, healthy skin, and healthy nails and everything. Next one is the ingredient is called Mayview. If you see, it is derived from a marine active. So it comes from a marine plant from Spain. So if you see, it is the one that's going to help with dark circles and also the under eye bags. For example, if you think many of them start to have dark circles or under eye bags when they have less sleep, or new moms, all those people who struggle, or if you have stress and your sleep is less. Because what happens is every night we if you don't have blood circulation around your eyes, that's when you start to have these kind of problem areas. Anytime the fluid that gets collected underneath, it has to have time. For example, nighttime is the time when it gets time to repair itself and clear the fluid. But if you don't get enough sleep, that's when you start to see those things. I always tell them, like, anytime, even if you have a good skincare routine, all those kind of stuff, you need to maintain a good work out, like a good sleep, less time on electronics, or eating more clean and drinking more water. Like there are so many things that can go. I know many people will have it hereditary too, but having these things can help reduce it. That's how it's going to help it. So what this does is it's going to help move the blood circulation, so that's how it's going to reduce the under eye bags. Similar way, if the capillaries are weak, if you know, if you have thinning, this it's very delicate area, so sometimes it can happen that the capillaries can leak out the red blood cells. For example, if you have a bruise, you can see that slowly, if it will turn to a darker color. So here, that is also, it's going to help strengthen it, so that's way there is no leakage of that red blood cells from the capillaries, so that way it doesn't get darkened, so avoiding the dark circles. The last ingredient out of the three main is the NeoTight. Then, as the name suggests, it's the instant tightening results. So what the ingredient going to do is it's going to tighten the skin by from 3 minutes to 8 hours. So it's like filter like effect, so it's going to help tighten the skin around the eyes. So I know many of you, sometimes when they apply concealers or even foundation around that place, if they have creepy lids or creepy eyes, then those product can start to settle in. So in those time, if you are applying this, it's going to avoid starting to it is like two-way benefits. It's immediately does it, but it also works over time. Like anytime when you introduce a new product, you need to give it at least 6 to 8 weeks. That too, dark circles is one of the delicate areas, so you need to give enough time and be consistent. And as I said, you need to also be maintaining a good healthy lifestyle, so that it will slowly start to help with it. Imagine like that, like if your skin is like this and it has wrinkles, what it does is the NeoTight comes here and it goes and it slowly start to lift the wrinkles. So that's why you need to use it in the morning, because that way when you are applying it, it's going to give the tightening effect and it's going to help reduce the lines. They not only tested it around the eye, they tested it here and also in the wrinkles, and also they tested it on the smile lines too. So that way it's used in multiple ways too. Like, so if you have anti-wrinkle system, you can use that, but if you just have this one, you can even apply in other places where you have wrinkles. Also has sodium hyalurate. I think we always talk about sodium hyalurate when it comes to hyaluronic acid and climate control. So here sodium hyalurate is going to help retain the moisture level. So anytime when we talk about wrinkles, then we need more moisture in, because when it's dry, then that's when it starts to get irritated and slowly start to show signs of aging. So, and also it has Sanaplex complex like any other product. So it's our patented kinetic enzyme that's going to help with faster cellular turnover, so that way you get faster new cells and they are going to be plumpier when it reaches the top. So you apply twice a day, and also you apply after the climate control, and make sure you apply with your ring finger anytime when you apply around your eyes. Just press it around. You apply it both your lower and also on the upper lids, because that way you don't want any creepy eyelids too. So it's going to help with the overall eye area. So it's paraben free, gluten free, no animal byproducts, and it dermatology approved. And if you see the beauty book results itself, during a 6-week independent consumer study, a majority of participants agreed that NeoTight serum minimized the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles around the eyes. After 6 weeks, 84% visibly brightened the dark under eye circles, 84% improved the look of under eye bags and puffiness, 93% improved smoothness around the area, 84% tired looking eyes look more energized, 78% improved the appearance of creepy eyelids. So it is like something you can test it on yourself and see the results. My husband loves this product. You can see I don't have that much dark circles as he does, so he even today morning I brought this one from his side, so he regularly uses it and he loves the product. So he uses like, what is it, like he's not a regular user of skincare, but he has few products that he will use regularly. So NeoTight is one of it which he will not miss it, because as you know, like when you work in what is it, like a job that you are stressed, or you are having to look for your laptop or anything for the whole day, then obviously your eyes are stressed and you have dark circles, and under eye bags are so common. So I'm always happy that he reaches by himself and I don't have to tell him. So that's all about it. As I said, if you have dark circles and under eye bags, then you should definitely check out this product, because this isn't all. You will just use half a pump. Anytime when you're using around the eyes, start really small, because the all Synergen products are concentrated, so you are not going to use like one whole pump or two pumps. Because you can see even the nozzle here, it's very tiny, so that way this product will last you longer, at least I would say 2 months minimum, I would say, even if you use every day, morning and night. Because as I was saying, like if you're regular and using it correctly, then you don't need more than half a pump of these kind of products, because it's going to work and show the improvement, but with a tiny amount it's more than enough. And you all have a wonderful day. See you all soon.